Another thing that happened during this break was we reached 5 years of the Speak on Peace podcast, and that I probably should have led with. That is probably the most important thing. I've spoken about why I celebrate my year-to-year anniversaries for the Speak on Peace podcast because it consistently reminds me that I am doing something and I'm sticking with it. I have had patterns in my life of starting things and only really been involved in them for X amount of years for whatever reason. Maybe it's a trauma response or something. Maybe it's just me not being able to consistently stick with something for longer than 3 years, whatever the case may be. But this has been a problem I've had for teenage through adult years. And so for me to start this podcast 5 years ago and to still be doing it, it's very monumental for me because I've never stuck with something outside of sports for this long. Not a job, not a relationship, not a hobby, whatever the case may be, not a hustle. I never stuck with anything outside of sports for this long. So for me to be building up this podcast and me to be building up this brand, for me to be continuing this for 5+ years, it's something, it's showing me that I am capable. It shows me that I'm capable of extending something past 3 years. Not only extending something past 3 years, but expanding those things. So I'm very happy of what's to come for the Speak on Peace podcast post 5 years because we got a lot of things to come. And we got a lot of things to come for the season.